Parents, welcome to How to Teach Your Kids Parts of Speech. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Nouns name people, places, and things. Verbs are action words. They tell what someone or something does. Adjectives describe nouns. Adjectives can tell what kind, which ones, and how many. And adverbs describe verbs. Adverbs may tell how or when actions happen. With kids, look at the chart. Remind them that nouns name people, places, or things. The examples under people are girl, boy, catcher, student, cook, and gymnast. Under places, we have farm, home, and backyard. And under things, we have bear, plant, baseballs, sun, dinner, bus, horses, cake, mug, car, sled, and soccer. This chart should be printed for kids so they can refer to it during the activities. The link is in the description section. Now have kids circle the nouns that are people and draw squares around the nouns that are things. The girl, the student, and the boy should be circled because they are people. The sled, sun, bus, bear, plant, cake, and mug have squares drawn around them because they are things. This is a completed example. The home and the farm were left alone because they are places. Now with kids, look at the verb examples. Remind kids that verbs show action. In our example, we have 6 verbs: plays, loves, walks, catches, makes, and paints. Now have kids write the correct verb and noun for each picture. The choices for verbs are plays, makes, sweeps, and catches. And the choices for nouns are soccer, dinner, floor, and baseballs. The verb is plays. Now ask, plays what? The answer is the noun soccer. The verb is makes. Now ask the question, makes what? The answer is the noun dinner. The verb is sweeps. Now ask, sweeps what? The answer is the noun floor. The next verb is catches. Now ask the question, catches what? The answer is the noun baseballs. In this activity, kids are going to build sentences. The first sentence is done, so review it first and then complete it with kids. Together with kids, read the choices in the word bank: loves, horses, girl. Then decide on the first noun. Look at the pictures and then look at the nouns, and the correct answer should be girl. Now have kids choose the verb. The verb is loves. And now the noun horses. So we have girl loves horses, but that sounds incomplete. At this time, we need to introduce kids to one adjective early. It is also called an article. It is the word the. The is used to define a specific noun. The noun that we need defined is girl. So we need to go back and put the article in and begin the sentence with the. Now we have a complete sentence. The girl loves horses. And each of the sentences in the practice page does need the article the. And this is a completed example. The girl loves horses. The cook makes dinner. The boy plays soccer. And the student walks home. Before moving on with kids to adjectives, do a quick review. Remind kids that nouns name people, places, and things, and our examples are student, home, and plant. That verbs show action, and the examples are plays, walks, and sweeps, and that the is an article used to define a specific noun. And in our example, we ask which girl, and the answer is the girl. Now introduce kids to adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. They can tell what kind, as in talented, cook, proud, student, or which ones, the girl. And the, as we learned earlier, is an article, also an adjective. And this gymnast. Or how many? 3 baseballs, several mugs. In this activity, have kids write the correct noun and adjective for each picture. The choices for nouns are girl, mugs, horses, and cook. The choices for adjectives are caring, several, brown, and talented. Begin by having kids write the noun that the picture is. The first one is girl. Now ask, what kind of girl is she? And the correct answer is the adjective caring, a caring girl. The noun for this picture is mugs. Now ask, how many mugs? The correct adjective is several mugs. The noun for this picture is horses. Now ask the question, what kind of horses? The correct adjective is brown horses. The correct noun for this picture is cook. Now ask, what kind of cook? The correct adjective is talented cook. This is the practice page for kids to build sentences with adjectives. A quick review, just remind kids that the article the is used at the beginning of each of the sentences. With kids, complete the first sentence together. The first word is an article, the. An adjective, caring. A noun, girl. A verb, loves. A noun, horses. This is a completed practice page. The first sentence, number 1, the caring girl loves horses. Number 2, the talented cook makes dinner. 3, the quick boy plays soccer. And 4, the proud student walks home. Now introduce kids to adverbs. Adverbs describe verbs. They can tell how and when. How, in the example, is happily, happily makes. Also completely, in completely washes. Then we have when, always plays, and often catches. Now have kids write the correct verb and adverb for each picture. The choices of verbs are plays, washes, makes, and catches. And the choices of adverbs are always, completely, happily, and often. The first verb is plays, and the question is when. The answer is the adverb always. Always plays. The verb is washes, and the question is how. The answer is the adverb completely. Completely washes. The verb for this picture is makes, and the question is how. And the answer is adverb happily. Happily makes. The verb for this picture is catches, and the question is when. And the answer is the adverb often. Often catches. Now kids are going to build sentences with adverbs. Beginning with the first sentence, we have article, the, adjective, caring, noun, girl, adverb, really, verb, loves, and noun, horses. So the entire sentence is, the caring girl really loves horses. This is the second sentence, and this is the completed second sentence. The talented cook happily makes dinner. This is the third sentence, and this is the completed third sentence. The quick boy always plays soccer. This is the fourth sentence, and this is the completed fourth sentence. The proud student briskly walks home. And this is the completed example. In review, nouns name people, places, or things. Verbs show action. Adjectives describe nouns, and adverbs describe verbs. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. And as always, I will leave a link of all the teaching templates in the description section.